Hi people, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is Sandra here and I am back again with another video that I hope everyone's gonna love and just learn something from basically. So today's video is titled Organ Weird Challenges. Organ Weird. So I think the person is from Oregon and the person is a weird person. I think, yeah. So this says organ weird challenges Charlie Kirk with the most broken logic ever. Okay, I bet we all have an idea how this could probably have gone down, but nonetheless, first time getting into this, I'm going to be seeing this video and I really hope you guys are going to see the video through me so that at the end of the video we can put our heads together and just share our thoughts and opinions on this. Okay, if this is your very first time coming on, you're highly welcome. Thank you so much for joining us, and with that being said, let's hop right into the video.
Two black Republican senators.
Can you name me the only black Supreme Court justice?
I just told you, buddy, it's not irrelevant because it doesn't matter to you. How was the church during slavery? I'm curious.
What is the difference between a white person and a black person?
We're getting off topic.
No, this is your topic, my friend. You know you're now starting to retreat a little bit because it's not going well. The only distinction I will accept is the male-female distinctions. I actually think that one matters.
I love that you have to retreat to like the biblical male-female. I get it.
I didn't.
How's it going, Charlie? I love the show. I listen all the time. No joke. I've been listening to about 5 to 10 hours a week of conservative talk radio since the summer of 2008. Yeah, that's just as a fun. I just there was something going on the summer of 2008. I can't remember. This new lady was breaking out onto the scene, big conservative star. Is she still in the party? She was a governor of Alaska. I can't remember her name. Hold on. Sarah something. No. Anyway, no. My question is really quick. I'll be really brief. I would love it if you could just name two black Republican senators.
Well, there is one that I know of, Tim Scott.
Yeah. Can you name a second one?
I'm not sure there is a second. Maybe you could correct me if I'm wrong.
No, there's not.
Yeah, so it's a trick question.
Yeah.
How about this? Can you name me the only black Supreme Court justice? Actually, there's two of them.
Well, it's not a trick question. It's a question to try to prove a point. So other than Byron Donalds, can you name another black Republican congressperson?
Yeah, Wesley Hunt.
Okay. Do you know what the percentage of black Republican representation in the Republican side of Congress is? Do you know what that number is?
It's not very high.
It's not very high. No, it's about a fraction of a fraction of a single percent.
Okay, that's interesting.
No, but I'm curious because I've heard you in other videos. You say, what's the total black population of the United States?
It's roughly 13%.
So 13 to 14% of the constituents are represented by 0.001% on your side. Now, I'm curious about this one. What's the percentage of the United States citizens who are Christian, who identify as Christian or Judeo-Christian?
Probably 50 to 55%.
What's the percentage of Christians who are Republican in Congress? Just curious. It's 100%.
well, hold on a second. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, it's 100%.
Hold on.
So,
calm down. You've talked this entire
time.
time.
No, but representation matters to you?
Oh, no, hold on. One second. How have the
you.
Democrats done overseeing the black community the last 40 years? Are they wealthier, richer, happier?
Everybody has made mistakes, bro. People are human beings.
Answer the question.
I'm answering I just answered the question. There has been successes and there's been failures.
What success
but
has
on your side, can I ask you this? Let me ask this question the other way.
What success,
So
exactly?
Tim Scott, this is the best way to do this. So I'm an alumni. I hope that's okay. Oregon State alumni. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Go Beavs. Go Beavs. I used to live in Bloss Hall. Anyone in Bloss Hall? Bloss Hall. Bloss Hall's all f***ed up. That's sad that it's not changed. No. So. This is maybe the better question. So in 2022, Herschel Walker would have become the very first black Republican Senate candidate to win a primary and a general election to serve their first term in office. As you know, Tim Scott was actually appointed to fill a vacated seat.
And then won later.
Right, but he won as an incumbent. And what's the incumbency rate in Congress? Does anybody know that number? It's like 90-something, 96%, 97% incumbency.
No,
I'm just curious. Do you know when Yeah, my question is, because it's not going to happen this cycle, what cycle do you think Republicans will nominate and elect their first black Republican senator to serve
You know what's
in
interesting?
office?
I think skin color is irrelevant. Why do you care so much about it?
I just told you, buddy, it's not irrelevant because it doesn't matter to you.
No, it's interesting though. But you say representation. You know what? Stop it. The only representation that matters is values, not skin color.
Oh, values. Right, Christian values are important to you because 100% of Republicans in Congress represent Christian values.
Bingo.
Black values are not important to Republicans because 0.001% of your representation.
Tell me very slowly so I can understand. What are black values?
I'm talking about the values of different communities.
No, tell me what they are. Educate me on what black values are.
That's you're picking a stupid.
You know what
part
black
of my-
values are? They're Christian because they're one of the most Christian populations in the country. That's what black values are.
How was the church during slavery? I'm curious. What did the church say
Well,
about slavery?
Yeah,
they did. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there were a bunch
but
of pastors
help me
and
understand.
preachers, yeah.
What is the difference between a white person and a black person?
We're getting off topic.
No,
I'm
this
to
is your
point out-
topic, my friend. You know you're now starting to retreat a little bit because it's not
retreat.
going well.
I came out
Tell
here
me
to prove
what
a point, which is
you
that
haven't-
your side
you haven't
doesn't
proved any
really
point.
want to involve itself in anything other than white Christian culture, and that's represented
Wait, hold
in
on,
the
no,
people
no.
that you bring to office.
Let me explain to me then, not just Wesley Hunt, but Ana Paulina Luna and the growing Republican Party in the Hispanic community.
Are any of them in any leadership positions on your committees? You guys do run a bunch of committees, right? I'm curious.
Yeah,
how many non-white, non-males are on Republican committees in Congress?
Well,
we got about 118 Congresses to pick from.
Quite a few, but
Yeah.
the only distinction I will accept is the male-female distinctions. I actually think that one matters because I think male-female distinctions are important. One the left does not believe in. But I want
From
you to
the
tell.
Bible, right? Yeah.
Well, it's also biology. You know, like
Yeah,
XXXY
no, I know
chromosomes.
biology.
Yeah, you know.
Right.
You do believe in male-female distinctions,
Well,
right?
I'm talking about. I love that you have to retreat to like the biblical male female.
I actually
I get it.
I
And
didn't. You
yeah.
can see XXXY in your
Science,
blood
yeah.
work, actually.
How did we get on this topic? again?
Because I'm talking about distinctions. So I want you to tell me, though, you say that the Republican Party is underrepresenting black America.
Well, not just black Americans, many other.
No,
like,
but
groups.
like-
I'm saying they're overrepresenting white Christian culture, and that matters because it shows that that's what your value set is. I don't believe that you have
that's
value
interesting.
sets for
What-
non-white.
What is white
cultures.
Christian culture? Tell me what that is.
You drip it in the morning when you get out of the shower, bro. Like, what are you like hating women, hating different people, and
How do I hate women exactly? Tell me how I hate women.
Sir, I've listened to several hours of your programming a week.
Give me one example.
You're incredibly misogynistic.
Give me a second example.
Yeah. Again, can you
Give
name
me a
any,
third example.
Can you name any women that are on any leadership positions anywhere
Yes,
in
I
the
can.
Republican side of Congress?
Yes, Senator from Mississippi.
Senator what's her name?
Senator Lummis from Wyoming is on a leadership
Senator
committee.
Lummis from Wyoming. Yeah, that's a.
Yes.
When was the last time he had like?
Hold on a second. Also, Senator Katie Britt gave the response to the State of the Union address, and
she did a great job on that one, guys. You guys remember that? That was
okay.
hilarious.
No, but tell me, you came after.
We are suffering.
Okay, so tell
It
me
was
very.
so much fun.
Tell
love
me
that.
very clearly, though.
Yeah.
You said that I hate women and I'm misogynistic.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example?
I can't. I don't have a specific example right now. I didn't.
Yeah,
pick
because
that
it doesn't
one, but
exist,
It doesn't
actually?
exist. I think it
Because
does.
you're making it
I
up.
think I got you earlier though, and I love you, my
But
friend.
no,
I'm gonna keep
tell me your
listening, and
evidence,
I'm going to move
though.
it down onto the next person.
Can you
in the
tell
line
me your
because there's
evidence?
A lot of people lined up. You have a wonderful
Final
day,
question.
buddy.
Are you voting for Kamala Harris?
I'm voting not Trump, motherfucker.
Hey, everybody, remember to subscribe right down here to get all of our latest breaking news and campus debates. And share these videos with a voter who is on the fence. Check out the Charlie Kirk Show podcast and like this video. And then also put a comment down there that might trigger the libs. These videos are going super viral. Millions and millions and millions and millions of views. So don't forget to check it out on my other social media platforms and hit a comment right now and subscribe. This channel might save the country thanks to you guys. Thanks so much.
Charlie, throw up the phone. Charlie. You're not gonna get it. Charlie, right here. Charlie, over here. No, wait and turn.
If that wasn't the best comeback ever, like, that person is so obnoxious. I don't think the definition of weird I'm aware of is that man. He is straight out obnoxious. Like, I cannot stand him for any minutes other than I just experience or I just, condoned his actions. Like, he's too much. Okay, I don't even know where to start from. Like, he is just too much. He exudes excessive. I don't know. Like, he just exudes excess, and it's not as if the excess, whatever he's exuding, is needful or it's useful or it's so I think he came here. I don't know. I just feel like he's a talkative, and he must have gotten into one or two conversations with people who they don't even have the facts right. And I just feel like this, him coming on here, having all those questions that were leading to a point. I mean, if you have a point to make, go ahead and make it. Don't try to ask silly questions to try to derive to somewhere that you are not even there. Okay, so I really, really love Charlie's take on this. Obviously, I love Charlie's response because after watching, like, personally, the views Charlie had on this topic is the views I have, right? But after even going through Charlie's videos, I just knew what Charlie was going to say. And it just doesn't make sense to me why he's there trying to advocate for the black man. Has there been someone of great value, someone who was an asset to a certain position, and the person was denied that opportunity because of the person's skin color? I don't know if he thought he's coming here to fight for the black community, if he came to eradicate racism or segregation or whatnot. I don't know what was in his head when he was coming here, but it was completely flawed. Like, recently I've gotten into a lot of white supremacy arguments, white privilege arguments, and one thing I've always been saying is I would love to see evidence, right? So even when he started, mention how many black people are in the country, like, why should that really matter? Like, a lot of, like, the world right now is so scared to address racism point on, and the world is so scared to address standards point on, that they are so much focused on representation, and in that instance they're losing their standards and they're losing their values. Because I see certain movies, right, where they are just trying to, like, represent everything that is in the society, and sometimes in the bid to push the representation agenda, they lose the value, the core essence of whatever they are, making and whatever they're producing, and everything is just lost in transit. And if, let's say, they want to represent every race instead of, bringing people of value, people who have assets to give back to the organization, they're bringing people just because of their skin color. Like, looking at this, that is a very racist view when you're looking at someone and wanting to employ this person because of the way the person looks. Like, I don't even think that should be any criteria for gaining an office, maybe in the modeling agency or whatnot. That is when maybe they'll look at skin color, maybe, oh, we need a certain tone for this clothes, we need a certain tone for this picture or whatnot. But in a political setting, and you want there to be preferential treatment based on skin color, like, it's just not making a whole lot of sense. And standing on the place where you feel like you're on the right when you're actually so wrong is just quite embarrassing to me. And he just kept on blabbing. Oh, he watches Charlie Kirk so often, right? And he feels like he can quote him, and he believes that Charlie Kirk hates women. I don't know why, he would think that. Why would he think Charlie Kirk hates women? And I'm guessing that he derived that conclusion from watching Charlie's videos, but then he didn't have any outright example to point on. So if nothing stuck to you, why do you think this person is that? Why do you believe is that? Because it's flawed, to be honest. He is nothing weird. I mean, you could say I don't know. My definition of weird and this young man, they're so far apart. This young man is just straight out obnoxious. I cannot stand him. I'm so glad that I am done with this video. Well, I mean, aside the fact that, aside his views on his takes and all those things, it was quite refreshing to see Charlie Kirk at ease. I mean, I don't think anyone got to Charlie Kirk this time around. Well, kudos to what Charlie's doing. I mean, I would kill to be part of his team. That's actually kind of like a rewarding and interesting job, I must say. But nonetheless, we've come to the end of today's video. I'm really gonna appreciate if you guys can share your opinions and your thoughts with me down in the comment box, as I always plead. Please do not hesitate to do that. And thank you all so much for joining me. If you know that you're yet to subscribe to this channel and you liked this video, please do hit the subscribe button so you can be a part of this awesome space, and hit that like button so that you can like the video and YouTube will do its work. Okay, so basically, thank you all so much. Keep on staying safe and healthy. So